Alright, we're back. Now, last time we left off, yeah, we just discovered this other Hydra. Now, hold up. I just realized I don't have any scouts left. Both of these guys are on battleships, but someone ought to go around and just build a little scout or two so as we can keep actually exploring the galaxy. Yeah, spending just 30 points on this is worth it. Oh, I got a new computer, so Scout should be equipped with that as well. Optronic. Alright, so 3 turns to Porima. So, how many? Actually, 11 parsecs there, so that's 3. So, yeah, it's going to be 6 turns. From here to here, that would be 6 turns also? Yeah, I don't know if there's any way to... Well, we'll see when the colony ship is built. What the optimal thing to do is. Alright, so I was going for spaceport. And then probably going to go for telepathic training after that. Now that means I just researched soil enrichment, which means these guys ought to be building it. There we go, that's going to help out a lot. Alright, now as for the population situation, we have a lot of people over here at Invaka. What's the deal with that? Oh, these guys were doing that. See. Okay. But hold up. If I put these guys here, they're producing more, and then these guys are producing more industry, so there's no reason not to do that, even if I plan to move all these guys over next turn. Okay, and everyone else, just housing. What's the settler situation? Everyone's going to Procyon. That's good. I'd go there too. It's a nice place. Ah, Southbound Maiden 9, welcome in. Where do I get my mods and what mods do I have installed? So, it is the Ice X mod. You get it from mutumod.com. I'll just go ahead and type that into the chat so there's no mistake. You can go to mutumod.com and download this, and you have to patch it onto, you can patch it either onto the GOG version or I think the Steam version. And then you just play it, yeah. Oh, in the launcher, you can basically select which of sort of the pack of mods to use. So there's the improved mod, which is just a bunch of bug fixes. Then there's the ice mod, which is most of like the actual differences that you're seeing in terms of the tech tree and all that sort of thing. And then there's the Ice X mod, which is then a difficulty patch on top of that, which just buffs massively all the stats of the races when you're playing in hard or impossible difficulty. And there's a variety of other options. So for instance, you can select which map to play from the launcher, and I select the multiplayer map with reporting turned on. I had to actually go and copy the text file over and define a new map to turn reporting on because it's off by default in multiplayer. And all that does is certain things about the home systems are different, so you're always guaranteed 5 planets in your home system, and Orion is turned off in that setting. And maybe it adjusts some other things too. I'm not super familiar with everything. Oh, it turns off wormholes also, which I might experiment with turning those back on because it's kind of fun to have wormholes. So I obviously can't afford to actually buy anything, so I'm not going to worry about that. There we go, that saves me money on freighters. Wow, 5 there. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Good. So that's saving me money on freighters, boosting my research. Looking good. Okay. I don't want to do any diplomacy. How are my spies? I'd love to have 2 more, but everyone's doing something pretty important, so not going to worry about that. Downloaded it off Steam? Yeah. Didn't look the same. I don't know what you mean in that by any detail. I mean, it should look pretty much the same, but yeah, like the tech tree and stuff, that's going to be very much different. So, and all the picks and stuff, maybe that's what you mean. Okay, these guys are going to go on housing now. And these guys are now getting to build probably a Scorpion. Maybe a blaster, I don't know. Okay, they built a robo-miner plant, that's good. They should do a hydroponic farm. These guys already have a hydroponic farm, excellent. And then these guys are going to go hard on housing for sure. Actually, these guys don't have missile bases, so I think actually we are going to want missile bases here before they go all in on housing. So how fast can we get this? 170. So I just need 85. Okay, put it there. And these guys can build missile base too. And both these guys will be done those things in 2 turns, and then they can both switch focus purely to housing. The leader XP was something on base. Ah, yes, that's right. So that is something. In fact, leader XP is in the base game. It just was not displayed anywhere in the UI. So you had no possible way of knowing what your leader XP was, except by, like, I guess you could keep track of which turns they leveled up and know that way. But like, if your ship leader's got in a battle or something, it would be pretty darn hard to keep track of what their XP is at. So, much appreciated little visual indicator there. In fact, I didn't even know XP existed like this until I played the mod inside. So, what are these guys doing? These guys can do up housing. The music stopped. There we go. It's a little flaky. Okay, so this gets there in 6 turns. Okay. If I do there, it's 4 turns. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6, 7. So it's actually faster. Just send him there immediately. I'll send the scout too. And I just need to make sure that I don't screw up this fight, and well, having the scout there is like a little safety net. I've been to Seoul and Orlogi. Let's go past them there. Yeah, dealing with not being creative is a big challenge. Definitely when I was learning how to play this game, I was always creative. Oh yeah, these guys have a plague. Right, that's what I was going to do. I was going to cure the plague. They're not going to be very useful for housing when there's a plague going on. Actually, we can test that. Oh! Oh, wait, what? Colonization failed for unspecified reason. I've got to go complain at Rocco about this. Maybe he can fix this. I'm sure he can. It's just a string. It's quarantined. I can't send anyone in or out. Obviously, I can't use this planet for housing. It's in lockdown. Started researching the wrong things, got frustrated and quit. By like misclicking or by making bad decisions? Okay, Vaca doesn't need more, Gigas doesn't need more, and Vaca kind of needs more. No, because these guys are going to be done soon, and they're going to go on housing. Okay. So yeah, it is going to be Cinnamon to Procyon. Oh, they've already got 8 en route. They're almost full. Almost. Okay. Ooh, 100%, nice. Oh, and Scaliger. Right, I was sending them to Procyon as well. They're going to be basically full very soon. Actually, now that I think of it, did I put biospheres here? Nope, let's do biospheres. Horrible decisions. Going in with a game plan is a must. Absolutely, absolutely. And there's other really important things too, like you want to be good at diplomacy or spying or combat if you're not creative. You need some way, I mean preferably multiple of those 3. You need some way to get the text that you're going to miss, because some categories are just too good. Like it happens so much in computers, where the morale stuff and the computers and the spying stuff is like all in the same category, and like that doesn't get any better until you get to Cybertronic Computer, but even then you have to trade for Virtual Reality Network. So yeah, absolutely, they put you through some really tough decisions. Robo Miner Plant and Powered Armor is another crazy one. Personal Shield and Stealth Suit is another crazy trade-off. And not to mention all the cloaks being next to Warp Dissipator and Warp Interdictor. Yeah. Definitely need some other way of getting the tech. Although for this particular build, I'm mostly just relying on like normal trade. So that can be good enough, like just not being repulsive. But it's definitely like, this is the bare minimum of ability to get those other techs that I would ever go in with. Alright, what's going on? Producing scorpions and a blaster. Let's make this another blaster, I guess. Oh man, I should have kept Galus. My money situation is not looking good. And it's not about to get better. I'm gonna have to send dudes to populate Porima and Menelo, and that's gonna be going on for a while. I almost want to research antimatter drive to make the freighters go faster. Okay. How do the graphs look? Population, good. Buildings, good. Fleet, woo. What were they up to? Tech, yeah, okay. Whoa, actually though, what's that? Is that neutronium? Oh, it's Virtual Reality Network and Cybertronic Computer is what it is. Yeah. That's pretty dang good. Okay. I guess we'll keep on trucking for now. I'll have spaceport soon. That's going to help some of this money situation. Excellent. And then we'll want telepathic training. Okay, you build a robo miner plant. Now you can build this. Alright. in terms of population, everyone with a half-decent population needs to go ahead and build a spaceport immediately. Expected output of this. These guys are going to empty their population real quick, so I'm not going to worry about that. Same with Testa, they're about to become just housing planets. Maybe build a few freighter fleets first. Yeah, some of these guys are going to have to build freighter fleets before we start shipping people out. Okay, expected impact. 26, plus 17, 36, 43, 54, 64, 74, 82. So I expect to be making $41 more next turn. Minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $35 more because it's a maintenance cost. Which is going to put me in a reasonable spot. Oh, I can't actually send these population units anywhere because Procyon's going to be full. But I can send them to Scavenger to kind of bank them up before they go on to Purima and Menelo. So send them off there. These guys don't have to send them anywhere. Gigas, wait, hold on. Gigas still needs to populate Gigas. There we go. And now we are at not enough food. Oh, but these guys can do that and help my freighter situation at the same time. Okay, so I should be out of the red next turn with these spaceports. Alright, and now let's do some diplomacy. Our barracks for spaceport. Oh, interesting. What can I give them? Spaceport's the only thing I want to give them, though, so I won't do the trade. I'll just give them spaceport. Exchange tech. That doesn't interest me. I don't know what a holo simulator's for. Spaceport would be fine. Space Academy would also be fine. Kind of rather give them Space Academy because if I give them Spaceport, then when they go up Sociology, they're going to get Xenopsychology. Fusion Rifle is also fine. I'll give you Space Academy. Troop pods for Neutron Blaster. No, I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, I already decided I'm not gonna give them any stuff. Yeah, I decided I'm not gonna give them any stuff. Dauntless Guidance, that's a hard no. All of this is a hard no. Soil enrichment? Actually? If they built it, it might be on some of their planets when I capture them. Oh, yeah, sure. That means they're less likely to do a preemptive strike against me, so that seems reasonable. Alright, that's my diplomacy. Industry is good. Income's about to be better. Any surprise in the graph? Whoa! Hello? Is that like 2 battleships? A Titan? Battleship? Battleship. That's 2 battleships. Okay. Okay, so they've got like a chunk of fleet. But I'm gonna go in there with like 6 battleships, so it's fine. Let's just make sure there's no surprises in their tech level. Yeah, I hate that they have all of that stuff. but thankfully they only have laser cannon and nuclear. Oh man, it's a good thing I checked. I can't go in fighting any of their star bases without assurance of victory. Alright, so telepathic training, that'll help. Then I'll probably go for psionics. Alien Management Center would help. Damn, Alien Management Center really would help. I am a unification. Unification governments assimilate captured population at the rate of 1 every 20 turns. Alien Management Center assimilates the occupied populations at 1 per 2 regardless of the government. I have to. I absolutely have to. I can't afford to do telepathic training. Alright, I'll start with psionics. I can research Alien Management Center in a few turns. Death to the humans. Death to Sargon. Actually, no. I'll let him live on as my personal slave. Ooh. Huh? Oh, it had artifacts, right. Positronic computer? Let's go. That's gonna be good for my blasters. Wow. Okay, these guys finished building a missile base. I think we need to build a couple of freighters before we start shipping people off. Same probably goes for these guys. Finished building a spaceport. Very good. Can we expedite some of these guys? Yeah, I want my 2 spies. Okay, 4 turns. Oh! I goofed up. Thankfully, I did send him with this scout. Yeah, I didn't check the range on that. I can only go 9. That means we're gonna need an outpost somewhere. Okay, I'll go ahead and let's see how much industry. They can build it immediately. 1 turn. This takes 2 turns. That also takes 2 turns. That is 5 parsecs. My ion drive moves me at... That's not how I find that out. 4 parsecs. Meaning 1, 2, 3 turns until I have that outpost. And then 2 turns from there to Earth. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But it's just losing the scout and the tempo. It's not actually going to lose the colony ship, at least. Yeah, if I was just a little faster. Like if I had antimatter drive. Can I get antimatter drive? Give me antimatter drive. Obviously, I'm not going to actually. They don't have it. Okay. And no one has... I can see from here. Nobody has antimatter drive. There's no possible way for me to get it next turn. There's no way for me to get a navigator there in one turn. There's no way for me to get jump gate this turn. So that means this is going to arrive here in 4 turns. By then, 1, 2, 3. By then I will have an outpost here though. So at least they'll only go to Earth instead of all the way to Scavenger. Right. Alright. Cool. So as for tour, we can send these guys straight there, straight to Parima. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more freighters because it's starting to take longer to get these guys out there. That's good. These guys producing an outpost ship. We can't send anyone away yet. Gigas, housing. Oh, these guys are close to their next population unit. So I'll send these guys off to Parima too. Okay, so that's the population, looking good. Food, we are low on food. Okay, now we can redesign these with a more advanced computer. And this one too. And the interceptor. And the scout. Alright, so let's give this 3. Okay, so fleet movements are fine. Food is fine. These guys are working on the plague. Population is fine. No need for diplomacy. Income is finally good. Any surprises in the graphs? Nope. Yeah, I made use of that new technology appropriately. Okay. Then next turn. Ooh. You're tuned to GNN, your source for all the news you need to know. Scientists in my empire found the cure for the plague on Tour 5. The pestilence will end, and not a moment too soon. Oh, hello. Seeing you defeated will not be enough. It is your death and the extinction of your entire race that I look forward to. Okay, this guy's not chill. Oh, Bulrathi. I see that the competition has arrived. Let the games begin. Right on. Finished building a starbase. Good. Now then, there's no reason not to, well, this is certainly something we need to build. Finish building a freighter fleet, they can build another one. I mean, the Cylons are peaceful, there's no reason not to just send that there. And sometimes there's a bug where this distance doesn't quite match the distance that's used to calculate how long it takes to get there, so I can't 100% rely on these guys with the navigator getting there in one turn, but it's most likely. Okay, so let's see what their deal is. Repulsive and repulsive. Cool. These guys are obviously lithivore intolerant, unification, okay, so they're not subterranean or heavy G. These guys are heavy G and tolerant, not subterranean. That's still really good though. A heavy G tolerant, but I'm a heavy G tolerant, so that doesn't do me any good. These guys are lithivore intolerant. They're only good for on regular gravity worlds, and for that I have, yeah, that's regular gravity, that's regular gravity, that's heavy G, that's regular G. We got a lot of regular G. They'd be pretty good in particular on Scaliger. Let's see what kind of tech they got. Deuterium, nuclear, titanium, class 3 shield though. Optronic computer, laser cannon, nuclear missile, starbase. Okay, so they're easy prey. Same with these guys, except they've got some serious defenses, but they're made of titanium, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Mm-hmm. That'll be good. Scaliger, Testa, Gigas. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not in Vaca, they're heavy G, but maybe in Vaca 4. Maybe in Vaca 3. It's not quite as advantageous, but... Well, yeah, I mean, anywhere where I can't farm easily is still pretty advantageous. So, yeah, in Vaca 3, in Vaca 4. Even these places. But it's not super necessary. Yeah, they're only marginally better than me on account of... Yeah, same population growth penalty too. It really is just they don't have to eat. And that's not even that big of an advantage for me, so... That's a shame. Whereas on the other hand, if we have the Cylons, they're low gravity, but if we had a gravity generator, we could put them on like a Gaia planet. That's like more population than I can put there. If I had Cylons, Parima would be a great place for them to go and do research. Anyway, I'm not about to pick a fight with them, that's for sure. Okay, fleet movements are fine, but now we need to deal with population. Scaliger to Parima. Invaka. How's Invaka doing? Oh yeah. Build more freighters. Good. Maybe next turn. Well, even this turn, right? I could send one of these to Parima. Put these guys here. Switch these guys to housing. That's not a bad move. Yeah, positronic computer's good. Procyon, these guys will probably build a blaster as well. Oh, and I'm gonna need transports. That's okay, Procyon can probably do the transports too. We'll see. It's a few turns before I have to actually start this campaign. Alright, how about their graphs? So in terms of population, I'm actually on top even above the Bulrathi. Silicoid's way down here because of low growth. That's fine. Fleet now. Silicoid's not bad for fleet. Bulrathi pretty good for fleet. Not as good as the Cylons and the humans. Good. Oh yeah, and of course Kek. Yeah, they're way down there. They're worthless. No one will trade with them. Okay. A dragon. Alright, so we've got another one now. Okay, done soil enrichment. Yeah, they gotta build that blaster, but we can put up a marine barracks first. Okay, for real though. Okay, Orlogi has a place where I can put a... Sorry, a outpost. The distance is 8 parsecs, so that works. Now who's gonna build that? I guess whoever's closest to building their battleship can build the outpost. This is just wild. These guys have any industry? Yeah, they have enough industry to build another scout here. Right. So these guys, yep, we can make it there in one turn after all, that's good. And we can, yeah, obviously we can't make it there. Okay, looking good. I don't even know if there's any place on Earth that I can put an outpost, but we'll see. Okay. So that's good. Now, population. A lot of these guys going to Porima. Takes a while for people to get there. Testa to Porima. Gigas to... No. Gigas to Porima. Yeah, we still need some of these guys to just be building freighters. Okay. That's good, and for food, we can take one off. Ah, we got one of our spies that we wanted. We're almost at 11. What's the difference between industry and producing? Ah, industry is the industry points, like 349. Producing means order by what you are building right now. So ships up at the top, then some random order of things in between, and then like spies, trade goods, housing down here. So everything that's building the same thing, like these freighters, they're going to be grouped together. Okay. Ah, perfect. I'll put it on that gas giant, most likely. Nice. Better diplomat, better famous. Do I have anyone who's... Yoda's still more famous. But he's my only diplomat. So an extra +10, that's not bad. Yeah, these guys still need to do freighters. These guys still need to do freighters. For now. Marine barracks. Right. They can build a blaster, but they don't necessarily need to yet. But we do need these turns of production to start putting out transports and interceptors, so... Well, these all happen in one turn, and they cost less in command points. So actually it's optimal to build a few transports first, then the interceptors, then the blaster. So let's start with this, 4 transports. And meanwhile it'll be banking up an extra 249 industry per turn. Now here we've got this outpost that I'm going to send to Orlogi. I just keep ending up with more monsters to kill before I can go and fight the humans. Give me another scout. Alright, I'm losing this one now. Okay, we're gonna wait until these guys get back to us, and then go together to Menelo. Then head over to Varinia. Okay. So we can do tour to Porima again. Actually, hold up. What about Procyon, actually, because we never filled them up completely. And we built biospheres. We can go ahead and do that. And that's it for the people on housing. The last spy getting built here, good. Some battleships getting built. They do have scout labs, so that's actually nice for my research too. Well, that's kind of an argument to build the battleship first, but would I pay 40 BC a turn for 25 research? Would I pay 40 BC a turn for 25 research? Usually not, probably. Ah, Biddy, welcome in. Have the humans been eliminated? No, because I keep on finding more monsters to kill. I just found another dragon. So not only do I have to go and kill this Hydra, which is going to happen 3 turns from now or so, 5 turns from now, I guess, then I'm going to have to go up to Varinia and kill that dragon. And there's like more places I haven't explored, and I'm probably going to find even more monsters, and that always seems to be a higher priority. Eventually, I'll have so many ships that I can just send all the ones that are currently fighting dragons and such off to fight dragons and everything, and then the rest of my fleet can go fight the humans. But until then, no, I cannot muster the strength to kill the humans. But I do have a couple of big ships coming in. Should be ready soon. Alright, hopefully I get psionics too. That's going to be good for my spy defense. Okay, and for farming, we'll want some more from here. The monsters are secretly colluding with the humans. Yeah, the monsters were the real friends we met along the way or something like that. I did meet some other random dudes over here, but they're repulsive, so I can't trade with them. They're going to be pretty easy to take over. Actually, do these guys have armor barracks? They don't. Okay, that makes things slightly easier, but they're still going to be hefty. Alright, that'll do. Yeah, so this was a mistake. So I lose that scout, but thankfully I don't lose the colony ship. Okay, they finished a blaster. I guess we can build more scorpions. These guys can go to Porima. These guys just finished a scorpion. I guess they could build another scorpion. Okay, I've got quite a few freighters here. Scavenger. I'll have even yet one more scout there. Is there a way to... I'll try to avoid that nebula. Wait, hold up. These guys just finished a scorpion. I guess they could build another scorpion. I guess they could build another scorpion. Okay, I've got quite a few freighters here. Scavenger. I'll have even yet one more scout there. Is there a way to... I'll try to avoid that nebula. Wait, hold up. Oh yeah, that's only 7 parsecs. Good. Okay, yeah, and now the money crunch comes in because of the command point situation. So because all these battleships just got built, I need to get money from somewhere. And probably that means one of the people that was building things, well, I could just put up a tax. That's the simplest thing to do for now. Tax is more efficient than trade goods, since I'm not a fantastic trader anyway. Repulsive, yet tolerant. You right, Biddy. Now, Procyon. That was a good GP on Monday, by the way. I enjoyed that. Test Porima. There we go. Baka to Porima. Yeah, and still not enough spare freighters to send all of these guys. So we continue building freighters. Okay, fleet movements are fine, food and population is fine, production is fine, spies are fine. Oh, every 5th turn, do the diplomacy. I don't want to give you Xenix psychology. And I can't afford to give you money. Okay, I can't give you anything. Those things are useless to me. Okay, I'll give you fusion rifle, I guess. There we go. What about you guys? Whoa, 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 whoa. What do I have that you want that badly? Positronic computer? Wow, you're willing to trade. That's an even trade. Those are from the same tech level. That's interesting. But even if you get positronic computer, all you're shooting at me is lasers. Yep. Yep, all these imposters trying to drive my Blue Falcon. Even if they have a positronic computer, all they can shoot at me is lasers. So, yes? Yes? Right? No, I'm not giving you neutron blasters to shoot at me with your positronic computers. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, and that cleared that tech level for me, so I'll be able to go for auto lab soon. So that's great. Let me double check I didn't do anything stupid. Yeah, it's just lasers. They can only shoot lasers at me. Okay. One, two, three, four, and then these guys are going to put the outpost, and then we go over there. Good. Okay. These guys don't need to both be on the monster fighting ship. So let me go ahead and put Slith on a blaster. There we go. Gigas building another one, that's good. Ugh, because that stupid nebula. Alright. Okay. I think we're looking good. Nice psionics now. Alright. Now then, do I go for Autolab here? I've got quite a few planets. Could be quite good. On the other hand, I'm gonna need Alien Management Center. I just don't know if I'm gonna need it before I get Autolab. Well, if I decide I need it before I get Autolab, I'll just switch focus to it and get it immediately. Finished building automated factory. Good. But more people arrived. Finished building freighters. Very good. These guys could build some interceptors. Let me double check that this is an optimal build still. Yeah, I don't have battle pods, so not having battle pods is hurting my command points. Someone else is already building another blaster, or no? I was gonna have Procyon do it. Then 3 blasters is reasonable. Let's take a look at the graph here for fleet. Yeah, so I'm starting to match these guys in fleet. And my ships are better because they have real weapons on them. Okay, we got another scout. Send him there. Over here, we've got the transports. Once we've mustered enough over here, we can go to either Winnow or Seoul. Probably strike the capital first. Okay, now for the population. Porma still needs a lot more people on it. What about Procyon? Okay, they're going to be filled up. Good. 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 Ooh, 7 arriving in 2 turns. That'll free up a lot of freighters. Alright, things are coming along nicely here. Oh, I forgot. After the plague was cured, I forgot to do anything with this planet. You know what would really help right now is if all of these places had star bases. So maybe I'll go ahead and try to make that a thing. With Tachyon Communications, that means each one is going to be worth 2 command points. So that's saving me 20 bucks each. Definitely, probably worth it. Actually, now that I think of it, I could do something similar over here. Like, do I need this Scorpion as much as I need these guys to have a starbase? Do we have biospheres? We need biospheres. And what about Invaka? I can do something similar here. Like, why not have these guys now build a starbase? Because I've got so much industry, right? It's actually practical. Let me see, what's my fleet? 5 battleships. 2 of them are blasters, right? Then 3 of them are Scorpions. And so we'll want some more Scorpions. And then meanwhile, what's going on at Procyon? Producing all of these. Yeah, they'll be able to build a couple more for sure. Okay. That's good. Very good. Select combat at Earth. I don't want combat. I don't want to put a colony ship there. Finished building freighters. Okay, these guys can also do a starbase. If these guys improved their industry a little bit by getting a few more people here, they could also do a starbase. So let's go ahead and do that. Send some people over to Scavenger. Takes a lot not to just click auto build and worry about something else. Yeah, kinda. I mean, the auto build is not very good. You can create build scripts. That helps a lot. But I haven't really created any specialized build scripts for this race that I'm trying to build. And most of these places wouldn't even be following a script anyway. So. Yeah, okay. Outpost ship going to Orlogi. You know, instead of having that outpost ship there, I could have planned to just take over Seoul or something. Yeah, we'll see what happens first. Oof, look at all of this. $150 per turn. That's nuts. Oh, why are these guys doing a marine barracks? Get out of here with that nonsense. There we go. Okay. And then these guys will do a starbase. Yep. Cool. And so, any surprises in the graph? Oh, a little tech bump for the humans. Is it relevant? Drive, electronic laser cannon, starbase, space warp dissipator. Nope. No surprises there. I wonder what it was. Missions guidance, maybe? I'll have to watch out for that one. Since I don't have shields, it's pretty dangerous if they're actually using that. I'll have to make sure I have plenty of my interceptor ships to shoot down the missiles. Obviously I don't want to fight you yet. We're not at war yet. Okay. Let's start with that. What else should I have these guys do? They're ultra rich, that's a waste. Let's set them to work on another ship. Actually, let's set them to work on housing. Okay. A lot of settlers arrived. Procyon, Porima. Okay. How long does that take? Too long. Oh, these guys already have 8 en route. That's fine. Ivanka. Okay, they're about to finish that, so... No, Scaliger is where I wanted. Good, about to get our first star bases. Alright. We don't have quite enough food. Here we go. This place is probably better. Okay. Now this scout can go on and explore over there. About to fight the Hydra and colonize a new location. Alright. So all the fleet looks good. Food is good. Actually, I can even reduce one here. All the population movement is good. Production, I'm not going to buy anything. Spies are nominal. No need for diplomacy. How about the graphs? No surprises. Yep. No surprises. What's the distance here? 7, so that's in danger. Once I declare war, so I'll have to make sure Menelo gets its defenses online real quick. Plus they have ion drive, that's 2 turns, so not a lot of time to react. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, this one I knew was gonna happen. Ooh, there's 3 good places here. Wow. Menelo. Finish starbase, nice. Now you're on housing. Briefly. And you guys are on starbase. These guys finish the starbase, excellent. Shift them over, put you on housing, put you on starbase. Okay, these guys built a blaster. They can build a scorpion now immediately. Perfect. Okay. Well, I guess we are building more colony. Oh yeah, that's what these guys should do. No one was building colony ships. I'm dumb. So, okay. These guys could build a colony ship to prepare to get Varinia. Meanwhile, someone else should probably do a colony ship to prepare to get Zach. So that could be a job for Gigas, maybe. And Baka's about to finish a Scorpion. These guys can do a colony ship, though. There we go. Yeah, have these guys go straight to Orlogi. Rendezvous with the new colony ship there. Then head over to Varinia from there. It's in danger from Seoul, so again I'll have to get their defenses up quickly if I start a war. Okay. Now what was I doing at Scaliger? We've got a bunch coming to Scaliger. I'll leave it doing housing for one more turn, then pivot to building the starbase. Meanwhile, the folks over here, they can start sending to Menelo. 7 turns. Oh my goodness, imagine when I have to start sending them all the way to Zach. That's gonna be, like, forget it. Honestly, I'm already on the verge of being like, forget it. Like, let Scaliger and Porima max out their defenses real quick and let them do housing and start sending people over to Menelo and then Zach and then Varinia. And meanwhile, these guys over here can start building up their own population around here. Gigas, that's 6. Oof, that's a lot. Well, I can put it here though. All right. Everything good. 2 turns, that's good. Oh yeah, let's double check something. So this location, Procyon, 26 people. This location, okay, more than 26. So yeah, he should still be here. Good. But Zach, once I populate Zach, that could arguably be a better place to go. We'll see. Anyhow, right now we need a little bit more food. Ooh, that's not enough. I don't want to do it for them. This is fine. We will do soil enrichment. Missile base, star base. Well, no, we won't do that yet. Okay. That should be fine. Thanks for stopping by, Southbone 89. Take care. Fine. Oh, they built even more. And the Cylons just got another crazy tech. Yeah, it's neutronium. Oof, that's wild. I'm gonna have to really start fighting the humans before they get their hands on that. Once these guys all arrive. Alright. Outpost in the Orlogi system. You won't begrudge me a tiny, toxic, low-gravity planet, will you? Oh, hello. Emperor Isaac be warned. The Sacra Empire has arrived to free the galaxy from the Klakon terror. Oh, hello. The Darloks. A fine empire you have built, Emperor Isaac. It will be a worthy addition to the mighty Darlok kingdom. Why did I just colonize this place? That's why? Yes. Okay. So what's their deal? Zakros, repulsive and tolerant. Darloks, repulsive and not tolerant. Repulsive and intolerant. Also, Uzor is an aggressive expansionist. Christos is a xenophobic industrialist. Tyran is a ruthless industrialist at war with the Darloks. Ember is an aggressive ecologist. I know people like that. Alright. Ecologist, aggressive diplomat, erratic militarist, yeah. Okay, they're all repulsive. I can't do anything with them. These guys probably have more tech, though. They got Zortrium armor, iridium fuel cells, all kinds of good things. Because they're just stealing it. Whereas these guys probably still just have titanium armor, yeah. Okay, so if I colonize at Zak, I am right next to the Darloks. Which means that I need to... Actually, do they have iridium fuel cells? No, they don't. Just iridium. But as soon as they're in range of one of my colonies, I need to make sure that it has its defenses up, because I'm not going to be able to see them coming. Okay, send this guy over to Menelo. Now over here... Good, they're building a Scorpion. That'll finish quick. We can build, I guess, 2 more interceptors then, before everyone's grouped up and we start the fight. Now, is 4 transports going to be enough to take over one of their colonies? Like their homeworld, though. So what are the rules? Remind me how Marine Barracks works. Marine Barracks. Begins with 4 units and trains 1 unit every 5 turns up to half the planet's current population. And 1 unit of militia per 5 units of population. So that means Sol with 22 people, 11 infantry, and 4 militia. Do they have armor barracks? No. So 11 infantry, 4 militia. I'm going to have 12 infantry, Marines really. I have minus 10 ground combat, but I am heavy gravity. Humans are subterranean, but they're not heavy gravity. So that puts me at a 20-point deficit, but I get 1 extra hit. I have fusion rifle and Zortrium armor. They have fusion rifle and Zortrium armor. So still minus 20 plus 1 hit. That's not fantastic for me. Is there any reasonable way for me to get anti-gravity harness before I go fight them? I definitely could, but I have to take a detour from Autolab. Sultan of Snark, welcome in. Repulsive build on Impossible when? Let me think about that. That could either be a spying build, but more likely a creative build would be a little bit better. You could maybe do a militarist build. Yeah, it's tough though, for sure. Yeah, maybe I'll try that next game. I'm running out of builds to do, so. In the meantime, Anti-grav harness, eh? I'd better go for it. I'm gonna have to delay Autolab, but that's fine because everybody's building star bases right now. Do I want a shield or a mass driver? Class 1 shield's not that good. Mass driver is gonna get better and better as I refine it. We'll go ahead and do mass driver here and then get anti-grav harness. Then that only puts me at -10. And that I think I can do. 12 versus 11 plus 4. When I get the extra hit, yeah. This guy's got Slith, that's good. Wait, so we'll have that many blasters. We'll have 2 scorpions. But I wanted 3 scorpions to be on the safe side. Why can't I just have everything I want? I guess Heavy Neutron Blaster is still going to be able to damage the planet, right? They don't have a... I mean, they better not have a radiation shield. Yeah, they don't. So yeah, Heavy Neutron Blaster can still damage the planet. So I don't need to worry quite so much about having the right number of scorpions. Okay. That's okay then. Do you know why honorable AIs seem to declare war on you out of nowhere? Usually it's because you spied on them. You don't always get the "you were framed" parenthetical when they spy on when you spy on them. But sometimes maybe it just seems random. I'm not sure. I don't 100% know that that's always the case. But sometimes you'll get that they declared war on you, and then later you try to make peace, and it'll be like, we won't associate with Darlock thieves, you were framed. Well, if you're the Darlocks, you weren't framed. But, you know, Bulrathi thieves or whatever. So they definitely take more offense at spying. So that's something we actually do know for sure. They take more offense at if you do a surprise attack on them, so they'll be less likely to make peace with you after that. Maybe they dislike biological weapons more? Not sure about that one. There's a variety of little modifiers for their personality. Oh, these guys are building Scorpion, but I don't know if it's fast enough to join the fight. Well, it can come in as reinforcements, I guess. Okay, and once again, not enough food. There we go. Okay, Procyon. Yeah, okay. As for Menelo, oh, nobody's going to Menelo yet because I decided I was gonna max out their defenses. Oh yeah, Scaliger. They're going on Starbase. We're gonna max out their defenses, and then we're gonna ship people from there all to Menelo. As for my scouts, maybe I need another one, because I only have 2 right now. Would it really hurt if poor Emma built one? Let's go ahead and do it. Okay. Oh yeah, time for some diplomacy. I don't care about that. You can have anti-missile rockets. Yeah, there you go. You guys are willing to give me troop pods for a robotic factory. I'm not quite willing to do that. Maybe like right before I invade you when it's not going to matter anymore. But not at the moment. And I don't think... There's nothing here that I'm willing to give you as a present right now. And you guys... Oh, hello. Telepathic training for me? Well, what would you like? Ah, that's actually kind of a fair trade. They do get the morale bonus along with it, obviously, but I don't know that. That's perfect, because I really need to research Alien Management Center. Do you know where to file bug reports for ICE-X? I just post a comment on the Discord. Let me see if I can find the invite link. Oops. Open info. I don't know if just giving you a link to the Discord will let you join it, or if it needs to be like a invite link. But I will try just putting the Discord link there, and you can tell me if that works or not. Oh yeah, this colony ship needs to go here to rendezvous with the battleships. Almost forgot. Okay. Looks good. Making reasonable money too. Okay. Wow, the Sacras have some kind of fleet, don't they? Alright. Okay. Ooh, the High Council has convened to elect one leader to be Emperor of the Galaxy. Emperor Tyran of the Sacras and Emperor Isaac of the Klakons have been nominated. Bullrathis abstain. Humans abstain. Fake friends. Hey, real friends. Fake friends. Darlocks abstain. Silicoids abstain. Don't care about them. Real friends. I should give them a present. So Tyran, obviously I vote for myself. Neither leader had the 2/3 majority. Alright, we got Mass Driver. Wow, this is actually a really good system. I mean, a pretty good system. Okay, these guys built a Scorpion, and I was going to build a couple of Interceptors as well, just to be on the safe side. Ah, they finished their starbase. Excellent. These guys finished a Scorpion. I don't really know. I could also build more spies, but I get less bang for my buck. out of any subsequent spies. I guess I could build more transports now and have them start gradually making their way to the front line. I'm definitely going to need them. Yeah, it's 4 turns to Procyon. I can go straight to Sol. That's a little optimistic. Plus, it's only 2 turns away anyway. Okay. Oh, I've got a scout here. Perfect. There we go. Alright, let's see what new monster I'm gonna bump into next. Alright. And now, how's my starbase situation? Good, almost done. Good, good, almost done. Good, good, almost done. Good, working, and I'll have to put dudes on these places to finish it up later. Good. Here, almost done. Here. Honestly, almost done. Alright. Now, as for these guys on housing, not sure what the best move is. I think I should use Invaka to populate Gigas, and not the other way around, because Gigas is an ultra-rich. It's going to be preferable to have that one full of people. Full of ants. As for Testa, they can still send one there. That's fine. Alright, and now let's make sure the food is adequate. Good. Wait, did these guys need to be building a Scorpion? I could have these guys build transports too. And since we got junk getting built every turn here, let's set up some relocation. Right. Oh, I have tons of freighters now. Nice. Yeah, maybe all these guys at Testa, once they've done that starbase, we send them to Menelo or something. Okay, so that's our food and population. As for fleet movements, everything looks fine. No diplomacy. No surprises. Okay, and let's just double check. There's no surprises here. Yep, still looking good. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a surprise. Xeon missile. Thankfully, I'm going to have at least 4 of these little interceptor class ships to stop those Xeon missiles. We have a space academy here, right? Good. That would have been a shame. Where do you find multiplayer games? In the Discord, there is a multiplayer channel, and you go into that channel and you type Moo. And then maybe somebody will want to play with you. But yeah, you can see from the post history, you know, sometimes it's a little dead, you can't find games. Personally, I don't do that. I play with my family for multiplayer. But you definitely can use the Discord for that. Okay. Looking good, and we get anti-grav harness. Don't need combat there yet. Alright. Ruba, that's also good. Not for colony ship in Orlogi system. I don't want a colony ship there. Okay. I guess we can start actually developing this place now. Actually, since I found, like, good systems, I should build colony ships and go there. Alright, one more turn. Actually, no, I want to have the other one built so that they'll actually be 4. Now that I know they have Xeon missiles. I can actually go explore there. I don't know if it's advisable, though. Yeah, Ruba is actually good. Sahil is actually good. So if I can defend those locations, I don't see why not. Okay, I'm clearly gonna need Alien Management Center before I need Autolab. Or before I have a chance to get Autolab, I should say. Okay, they got a battleship there. These guys are going to Varinia. Okay, they're close. They're close. Then I send all these guys to Menelo, and they can all build things. Oh, where are these guys going? They're fighting the bears? They are. Ooh. These guys have titanium armor, laser cannon, nuclear missile. They do have assault shuttles, though. That could go pretty badly for the humans if they're not careful. Realistically, they probably get stomped. The Bulrathi get stopped, I mean. I can't see any transports there, but it could just be they're out of range of my detectors. I've got a scout there, I've got neutron scanner. I don't have neutron scanner? I got neutron blaster. Okay. Base detection range is 1 parsec. Plus 4, so that's 5 parsecs. That's clearly more than 5 parsecs away. Just eyeballing it, it's about the same as this distance. 8 parsecs. So if they had transports there, I wouldn't be able to see them. But they have a lot of transports in other places, so I actually don't know. Okay. Now tour, we keep on building up. They're close. Yeah, actually... Oh no, that one actually was important. Okay. Gigas, we're building them up. In Vaca, we're populating Gigas. Testa... Okay, I actually do want to send these guys to Menelo. 5 turns, but that's acceptable. Wonder if I should tax a little bit so that I can buy a missile base at some of these places if I need to. It's probably necessary. These guys I can already send one to Menelo. Good. Alright. So good for food and everything. We've got our leader here, ready to rumble. Okay. Here we go then. Alien Management Center. And now we go for Autolab. Good, okay. Scepter, good. They're right on the frontier here. Well, these things let them bank industry. While doing something useful. And they're done their starbase, perfect. And they're done their starbase. Okay. These guys can all go to Menelo. And start housing. Now we've got plenty of free freighters. Some of these guys at Parima I'll be able to send to Varinia next turn, but some of them I could also send to Menelo right now. Try sending 5. And 3, no, 1 more is gonna free up next turn. Okay. For food. There we go. Colony ship. All right. Yeah, I was gonna make sure that we have a missile base here. Good, and then I'll be able to buy one at Varinia next turn. Yeah, I do wish I had some kind of scanner. They obviously have one, right? I wonder if I could do a trade. But what would I trade? I don't have anything good. Oh man, I'd take even Tachyon scanner. Yeah. Not yet. Nope. Well, whatever. I'll get sensors eventually. Ah! Dang, I'm gonna miss the GP. Okay, I'm gonna end this here. Try to switch to F-Zero in time to do the GP. If you are watching on YouTube, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.